Welcome to The Magnolia, the show that is dedicated to image, brand, and business culture. I'm Nyda Bittmann-Neville, your host. The show today is focused on your life and some critical factors that you can really take to create a very challenging strategy for your life. Now, I have to take a moment just to let you know that today is absolutely drop-dead gorgeous. It truly is a Chamber of Commerce kind of day. It is in maybe the mid-60s. It is blue skies, only a few little wispy clouds, and the leaves are just changing so rapidly. It is quite windy, so you might see the wind coming in out of the windows and so forth as I'm shooting the show, but it is just gorgeous. Now, this is my second fall. As you remember, I moved up to Western North Carolina on the 15th of September 2010. So I have celebrated my first year of permanent residency here, and it has been wonderful. And I'm coming up on a birthday on Sunday, and so I really started to reflect about what have I done and what do I need to do to continue to create a very challenging strategy for my life. So I began to do some research and found the following that I'd like to share with you. Decide what you really, really want out of life. And I don't think that has an age attached to it. I think the sooner that you can figure that out, the more happier that you are going to be and the much more productive that your life is going to be as well. Research those things that you want out of life so you're going to have a really clear picture, and then question what you researched. Discuss what you have discovered in your research with others that you feel will provide you an objective overview. And then think what has been the impact of this process. And I guarantee you, you will have an impact if you go through this process. Be crystal clear about the opportunities that you set before you and think big. I found this sentence and I thought it was just terrific. Give yourself an epic challenge to create your life. And then check where the threats will come from to try to tear your life down. Be prepared. Because you may have decided that you want a completely different career. I was talking with a young man today as I was picking up a sandwich for lunch, and he has come from Wisconsin to Western North Carolina, and I asked what brought him here, and he goes, a career change. He was a middle school teacher, and he decided that maybe that it wasn't exactly what he wanted to do in life, and that he really began to look at what he wanted, what he was good at, what his skills were, and discovered that he really wants to be an attorney. So he didn't want to stay in Wisconsin anymore, and started to look around for maybe a place that he thought that he would like, and sure enough, Western North Carolina was his selection. So something like that could be yours. Now, what might be the threats that would come along with that? Well, certainly family saying, oh, no, you can't go. It could be friends. It could be the fact that you're kind of scared to go to a brand new town. All of those could be threats. Make sure you have the people to help you move down the road effectively. Work out the first 5 steps that you're going to take to move forward. Plan a budget because there will be cost involved, and then plan again just to make sure you got the right figures. Assume that it's going to take you twice as long to do what you want to do, and then double it because, as we know, everything takes twice as long. Be flexible. And one other thing I just like to say is celebrate the small steps. The small achievements, the small milestones. Celebrate those. Because sometimes what you may really want out of life might take you a while. Maybe it's going back to school for a different degree or something like that. And that's going to take some time. So you want to celebrate along the way. Progress is never a straight line. Well, shoot, neither is life. So enjoy the journey. I hope that you have enjoyed today's topic about focusing on your life and creating the strategies that you need to really get the best that you can out of your life. At least in my opinion, we're only going to go around once, and I want to go out exhausted. So as always, you've been watching and listening to The Magnolia. You may read this blog on the blog site on nydaspeaks.com. Maybe forward it or ask others to sign up for it. It comes out as well as the magazine, but it is absolutely wonderful. And I wish you a great October, and I'm going to wish myself a happy birthday, and we'll see you next month. Take care. You've been watching and listening to The Magnolia, the show that is dedicated to image, brand, and business culture. I'm Nyda Bittmann-Neville.